Hi guys, and welcome to another Let's Play of Geoguessr. We're going to play with the standard rules, which is a time limit of 2 minutes on the whole world. And if you want to challenge yourself to this game before watching the video, the link is in the description. Let's see the world. Right, okay, I think let's head in that direction there. They're driving on the right, and we seem like we are in a very windswept landscape in winter. Wow, this is a awful looking place. Now, very industrial. Lots of sort of earth moving and just equipment that would be. Now, where would we be? What is? All right, we've got a sign here. This might help. Let's see. Prudhoe Base Station. All right, we're in Alaska. Look, there's the Alaska Interstate Construction is based here. Right, okay, Tesoro, Alaska. Is that the name of the place, or is that the name of a business? So we are. Oh, and we're suddenly not in. That was an interesting transition. We are suddenly now not in winter, and now we are again. Okay, so this is likely a small place, but I think we're on the coast somewhere. Let's sort of start from Anchorage and sort of, can we sort of skim up and down? Oh, there's Wasilla there, where Sarah Palin was mayor. I don't know places in Alaska much. It looks as though we are on the coast. It says we're on a bay at least, but this place is probably not going to appear on a zoom level. Well, there's a road here. Any towns along here? We are at some point going to just need to drop a pin. So let us just say that we're somewhere in Alaska on the south coast there, around there. Let's see. North coast. I didn't even realize there were any habitations on the north coast of Alaska. That's how little I know about Alaska. Look at this landscape here. Wow, this is strange. Okay. So there we are. Near a place, near an airport, and according to Google Maps here, not a whole lot else. We have access roads and stuff. I'm really interested in what this place is, even here for. Why would you live up here? There must be some reason to build a settlement. I think some industrial reason to want to live there, because it looked as though there was a lot of industry there, and presumably some good reason to have people living in this insane Arctic place. But yeah, 2,657 points. We were in the right state, just at the wrong end. Next round, and fortunately we are no longer in a barren, wintry landscape. We look to be somewhere rather nice. What is down there? No, we're not going to be able to see it from the road. However nice as it looks, there is nothing here that we can really pin ourselves on right now. Interesting sort of red barns and things here. This looks very Nordic. So we could be in Norway. Having said that, what's this sign say? This is going to tip us off a little bit. Right, Gulspang. Yeah, I think we're in Norway. Kristianhamn. I don't know these places though. But that looks like a Norwegian alphabet to me. Mo, really? Or M0? Is that motorway 0? I don't think so. Yeah, I would say we're definitely in Norway. But where in Norway? Kind of a flat part of Norway, by the looks of it, of which I don't believe there are that many. Let's see the road sign there. Suddenly, surprise winter has just taken us. Yeah, hang on, no, we may be in Sweden, because here is an O with an umlaut on it, and that is not Norwegian. Norway would put a diagonal stroke through the O. For that. It does have the A with a little circle on. Yeah, I think we must be in Sweden. We've got 22 seconds. Let's carry on that way a little bit. I haven't heard of these places. We're just going to have to... No, we're just going to have to bite the bullet. Let's put ourselves just sort of in the center of Sweden there. And okay, well, we were actually looking quite a bit further south there. Yeah, in this place here. So yeah, we were sort of placed sort of midway between Stockholm and Gothenburg there. So that's another 3,500 points almost. Let's see, we got a 6,130 after 2 rounds. That's not bad at all. Let's see what else we can do. We have some Spanish. And we're in Mexico. This URL says .mx. We are in Mexico. So does that give us... Well, that gives us something, but chances are not enough to get very close. Now, what can we be looking for that would localize us to different bits of Mexico? What sort of is the geography of Mexico? What does this look like? What part of Mexico does this look like? I have no idea, unfortunately. I don't know. I can't tell one part of Mexico from the other. So we just have to carry on and hope that we find... it's probably not going to happen looking at this road here, but I was going to hope that we found a road sign with some major place name on it or something. But at least we got the country. Of that, I think we can be pretty sure. Let's at least zoom in there. Now, if we're going to split our differences, I guess we want to go for the sort of center of mass of Mexico in terms of getting to a point where the average score to any part of Mexico is like is optimally low. So I guess we want to just sort of drop it in the middle of Mexico there or something, and then the furthest distance in that direction is that way, and the furthest let's see how that goes. Okay, 372 miles. I can live with that for sure. We were actually a little further northwest is what we should have been, but just in terms of just an educated guess, that didn't work out too badly. We could certainly have been a lot further away than that. So, oh wow, okay, so we are on a we are on a mountaintop. This is a photosphere, and we're not going to be able to move around on it. And pretty clearly, there's going to be not much here other than the mountains to tell us where we are. So we have a dense pine forest going up about 2/3 of the way up these mountains. Really dense forest, and nothing really in the way of civilization in this forest at all. And then we have very high peaks coming out of there. This looks like we're in summer somewhere. That doesn't really help. Is there anything on the floor that would help us? There's part of somebody's rucksack, but that could be just doesn't tell us a thing about the place. So we're just going to have to guess high peaks somewhere, because these photospheres, well, it's the look of the draw when they come up, and then you just have to take the limited amount of clues as they come to you. So I think well, what does this look like? Does this look like the Himalayas? I don't know if it's tall enough to be the Himalayas. But I really have no other, no better guess. Having said the Himalayas, if I go and put it in the Peruvian Andes or something and it ends up being the Himalayas, I'll kick myself. So let's at least, let's just drop a pin somewhere in Nepal there or something. And let's hope it's the Himalayas and not the Rockies or something. Let's see. Speaking of which. Yeah, okay, so it was Canada that we were looking for. We only got 5 points for that round. Swing and a miss. We were actually supposed to be in, well, I think this is the Rockies, in the Canadian Rockies. But hey, I can't tell one mountain from another, so I don't think we could have done much better there. Yeah, really didn't have good luck on that round at all. Okay, so this is round 5, and we are still under 10,000. Let's try and beat that magical, psychological, that magical psychological 10,000 barrier. I don't know what happened there. There was a strange picture there that was, that seemingly was not related to the other places that we ended up when we clicked. That must have been some sort of cached thing. Now, what does that road sign say? P. Las Cruces. Okay. Is that a place name? No overtaking. Okay, so they drive on the right here. Is there anything else that we're going to find here? Because right now, I'm just, if I had to guess right now, I'd go Mexico again, but that would just be the most hedged of bets. Let's see. I hope we can find something here that's just a sign or Herreras. Okay. Oh, okay. Right. Okay. Well, that reads like Spanish to me. So we are in a Spanish-speaking country. We've seen that before. Yeah, that was a logo that came up in the previous Mexico thing. Curious. Okay, so I'm relatively sure that we are likely in Mexico again. Coke ad. Monterrey. Oh, is that where we are? Where is it? So yeah, I think all I'm going to do is just do the same guess as before of just trying to split. We may be in Brazil, but let's see. Yeah. Okay. So it was Brazil. Yeah, we were way out in the middle of Brazil, and we got 73 points, which means we did not hit 10,000 on this score. After 3 good starting rounds, we really screwed up on the last 2, unfortunately. But that's just the way it goes. Well, thanks for watching this episode of Geoguessr, and I'll see you for the next one. Cheers.